Lali-ho everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy II. I wanted the music to get started good. So, this is the Super Nintendo version, the one I grew up with. There are better versions for sure, but this is the one I remember. Captain Cecil, we're about to arrive. Good. Why are we robbing crystals from innocent people? It's our duty. Do we really have to keep doing this? Flashback. Give us the crystal of water. What have we done? The crystal or your life? Never! Then take the crystal by force. Wah! No, don't. Dare to defy us? Ugh! My. Alright, take the crystal. You should have said it earlier. Crystal, get. Why is the King of Baron doing this? Why do you pursue the crystal so eagerly? A man of many ellipses. And in flashback. We take pride in being members of the Red Wings. Looting is out of the question. Stop it! Captain, we can't stand doing this anymore. Listen. Possessing the crystal is an essential factor for our prosperity. Moreover, His Majesty judged that the Mysidians know too much about the secret of the crystal. We are the Red Wings, the Air Force of the Kingdom Baron. The royal command is absolute. Captain. Monsters! Take up fighting positions! And we're not doing this, by the way. Ouch! You okay? More coming! Watch out! Now, I have something to say about this scene, but I'll say it later. Everyone okay? Sorry, hands were on coffee cup, not on the controller. Yes, sir, but there are too many monsters these days. Too many agreed. What's happening? Rover Baron! Make a landing. But yeah, I do have something to say about that opening sequence. And it has to do with something that was changed in this game from the Japanese version. And I don't know, maybe I've never seen the Japanese version opening, so it may have been at one time what I am thinking it should be. Oh, Cecil, is that the crystal of water? But the Mysidians were so helpless. What are you trying to say? This way, Cecil. Hopefully that voice doesn't get annoying. All of my voices are annoying, what am I saying? Trying so hard not to hum along with the music. Please, wait here. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil's developed quite a rebellious air. Truly. Well done, Bacon. We must do something. Call him in. Yes, Your Majesty. Cecil, His Majesty summons you. Please come in. We thank you for successfully completing the mission. Now, where is it? Here, my liege. And we hand over the crystal. Crystal not get. Real crystal. Good. Cecil, you may leave now. But Cecil's unrest Your Majesty. What? What is it? We do not understand the meaning of taking crystals away from honest people. Disobeying me? No, I don't. We do know of your discontent, Cecil. If you cannot trust me, I can no longer place the Red Wings in your command. You're dismissed from your post. Your Majesty! Go and hunt the summon monsters of the Misty Valley, and take this package to the Village Mist. You may depart tomorrow morning. Your Majesty! Cecil didn't... If you're that concerned, or if you're concerned about Cecil that much, gotta put that in the wrong spot. Go with him, Kane! Your Majesty! Now, leave with the package. Your Majesty! Sorry, Kane. Don't worry. They'll put you back in the command of the Red Wings after this mission. But never mind. Go back to your room and take a rest. And tutorial stuff. Yeah, this is important too. You must be careful not to miss what they say. An unexpected person may give you information. He's not wrong there. This game is very tutorial heavy as far as RPGs usually go. But this was... Oh, hold on. What's wrong? Sorry, Kane. Stop that. I mastered the Dark Art as commanded by... Dark Sword, as commanded by His Majesty. But it was to defend, not to rob. Don't blame yourself. His Majesty must have his own reason. Misty Valley's in the northwest. Northwest, okay. If our Dragoon Kane and Cecil of the Red Wings joined forces, there would be no match. I have faith in His Majesty. I feel something strange about the King lately. But yeah, this game is very tutorial heavy. It was a lot of people's first RPGs, mine included. Reggie brought back the Crystal of Water for Mysidia. And that's because it was the first of the Final Fantasy series to be released on the Super Nintendo. I wasn't sleeping. Yeah, you were. Don't lie to me. Rosa became a white wizard to be of help. Be nice to her. Okay. Who's Rosa? The king has become very energetic lately, but something is strange. Studied the basics. I learned Cure 1 in my last class. Oh my god. Mind goes like 10 miles an hour faster than my eyes, apparently. Sleep! Aren't you sleepy? Working on the use of magic spells in battle right now. Given that you're using black magic, I'm not surprised. Some monsters are immune to the basic spells such as fire, ice, and lit. Must be better to learn. Yeah, generally there is. Take the treasure in this room, switches on the wall there. This is to teach you about doors that you have to open with buttons. And let's open up our main menu. Yep, so we have a cure potion, which is basically a potion, tent, and the package. If you scroll all the way down here, there's a sort button. You click it twice and it sorts everything up for you. It doesn't rearrange anything, it just gets rid of empty spaces, so... There's really nothing this way but a few NPCs to talk to. Like this guy. Treasure of Baron is stored here. No one is allowed. We can't get past him. We can't open the door, just to annoy him. Haha. Doesn't actually change his dialogue or anything, but... Found a good place to goof off and take a nap. Oops! No, I'm just kidding. Oh, please don't tell our boss. Did you see our boss sit anywhere? I'm guessing they're supposed to be Biggs and Wedge. Off limits. I didn't know I was up that far already, but okay. So we can't go there, and there's nothing else to do on this side, so let's go this way. I feel something evil within the castle lately, don't you, sir? Salute! I don't think we can leave right now. Yeah, it's too late. Better stay in, sir. It'll be an early leave tomorrow morning. Please take a rest. Yeah. And of course, you have to pull the thing to open up the door, so. Well, let's go this way then. Oh, look, unique NPC. Cecil! You're not hurt? I was so anxious. We are not hurt. How could we be? The wizards didn't even raise their hands. Cecil! Can I see you later? Yeah, later. Yep, that's Rosa. I could have sworn there was something in this room. There was a room like this. There are hidden passages in this game, by the way. Alright, let's go down this way. The dungeon! The mages who didn't submit are confined here. You can talk to them over the cage. You're that Dark Knight! Did you understand the crystal's not just jewelry? Please return the crystal to Mysidia. Afraid I can't do that. King has it now. Hey, Cecil! Wave. How's my airship doing? What's wrong? Cecil explains everything. What? Who's gonna command the Red Wings then? I'm not sure what the king is thinking. He ordered me to make an airship, but I don't want it to be used as a weapon. Well, I gotta go home. I've been working all night, my daughter's worried about me. And away he goes. Ouch, that hurts. Captain. I'm trying to forget about the things we did in Mysidia. The Red Wings have lost their glitter. That mission's made me feel bad. Yeah, nobody is in good spirits right now. In fact, the only guy who's hurt is the guy who got attacked by the monsters, and I'm sure that's this guy. Think of the spot? Nope, okay. You find items in pots and barrels and such, so. But apparently not today. I've changed the sheets. Leaving early tomorrow morning, sir. Good night. And this is our room. What happened to His Majesty? The Crystal of Mysidia. Did we really have to snatch it from the peace-loving people? Never again, even if ordered. Cecil. What's wrong? You're not quite yourself lately. Nothing. Then, please don't look away. Mysidia, we had to rob from innocent people. Oh dear. I'm just a Dark Knight, with no courage to disobey His Majesty. The real Cecil I know would never whimper like this. You're going to miss tomorrow, right? If anything should happen to you. Don't worry, Kane's coming too. It's late. Go back to your room. Take care. Thanks, Rosa. Still, I am just a Dark Knight. I really love that cutscene. It's a really, really good cutscene. There's a lot you can do with 8-bit sprites or 16-bit sprites or whatever these are. At least 16 or 32. I think they're 16. But there's really a lot of emotion you can display in just such a simple sprite. Let's go, Cecil. Sorry, I was calling you me. Outside the city outside the castle is the city of Baron. Oh my god, I'm doing so horribly here. Let's gather information and equipment in the city. Actually, we can't gather equipment in the city because the equipment shop is closed and locked, but I'll show that. Sorry, here I am ruining the big adventuring start moment in every way possible. Ah, coffee. Well, that's a nice couple of moons there. Thus, the Dark Knight Cecil was expelled from his command as a captain of the Red Wings. And he and Dragoon Kane left Baron for the village of Mist in a valley enclosed in deep fog. Airships had been a dream of many people. After the realization of the dream came greed and ambition. Through its fleet of airships, Baron became the most powerful nation. But why is Baron seeking the crystals? Why do monsters keep increasing? I forgot to thumb, it'll be okay. The crystal was shedding its light silently. I do love the music in this game too. Alright, and welcome to the world map. So we finally have full control of everything here. Nobody we have has magic. Dragoons and Dark Knight don't learn magic in this game. Kane is Dragoon. So Kane's biggest thing is each class of character essentially has quirks. Dragoon has jump, and I'll be able to show that off in a second. Because I'm actually going to show off a battle real quick. So here's the battle. So Dragoon has jump. Note that Cecil doesn't have anything. That's because in the American release or international release, they took away what made Dark Knight special. And it's an ability that was just called Dark. Now there are, you can get what's it called? I'm gonna go to the city now while I explain this. You can get the remakes, PlayStation version, the one that's on DS, and I want to say, I know the one on PlayStation has it. I'm not sure about the DS one because I never played it. You say anything? Oh, why are you wearing such dark armor? Are you a bad guy? Well, kinda. Not really. Great dancers, ass at the counter. Baronian in. Okay. Also, this is a switch. But yeah, so it's an ability called Dark in the PlayStation version. I think it's actually called Darkness or Darkness Wave. So it's a really cool looking ability that... No, I can't charge you. Okay. Cecil, I've done nothing. I've never failed to pay the taxes. I guess they're afraid I'm here to bully them into paying money to the king. Makes me wonder if Cecil's had to do that before. But yeah, it's a really cool looking ability. It's a massive AoE. Oh, hey, cure a pot. In a pot. But the kicker is that it drains from your HP to use it. So it hurts you to damage the enemy. Now, I always have felt Serpent Road leading to Mysidia, but Mysidia's closed it. No wonder. We did just raid them yesterday. It's been sealed at Mysidia's end. But yeah, Darkness Wave could be shown off in that battle where he's attacking them, and you could easily see him using it, lowering his HP. And that would show the person, because the reason they took it out, supposedly, is because they didn't think that we, kids in our country would understand, or maybe it was an issue they had in Japan, that the kids would not understand that using that ability hurt them. Until it killed their character. And then it was like, well, why did that guy die? And, okay, that's a thing that can happen. I'm sure there are kids that do that. More all-night work. He still feels young. Townfolk speak ill of soldiers and the king. My father often quarrels with them for that. This is Sid's house, by the way. Just, it's the new engine. Yeah. Also, ouch! I don't think it hurts you, but it's all. Wait, does it? Okay, no, it doesn't. I was like, wait a minute. No, Cecil did get hit there. And so did Kane. But yeah, so... Anything important you say? Don't go to miss, it'll be awful, I can tell. And locked, see what I mean? Can't get in there. Why is the king training soldiers to use the sword of dark side? But yeah, so I think that showing it off in that little tutorial battle... Wow, the Dark Knight, a bit scary, but cool. It would have been able to allow us to... Oh god. We have an answer here. The less said about that, the better. But yeah, so I just feel like it could have been done much better. Underpass to Castle Baron. Remember this. The door at the west building in town is the underpass to Castle Baron. We will likely need that information, knowing how these games work. But I just feel that they could have shown him using Dark and you noticeably seeing his HP drop every time he uses it during the tutorial on the airship, and that would have solved that issue. Kings become dreadful. I heard you did something. Oh yeah, this is Rosa's mother. Don't drag Rosa into trouble, I beg you. No promises. Hey, a tent. Oh, and as you collect items, you are going to want to go to your menu. Oh no, okay, it's only when you buy them. If you buy items, if you buy, like, I say I go into the shop and I buy a couple of Cure 1s, let me actually show that, because I do want some more Cure 1s. I like having Cure Potions on hand, and I'll go into this building in a second, because I'm going to spend a lot of time there. Do not forget to take Cure 1, Heal, and Tent. It'll be tough outside of town. Actually, buying a heal is probably not a bad idea, so you can select if you want to buy 1 or 10 of anything. Cure potions are, of course, regular potions. They heal your HP. Life potions is essentially your Phoenix Downs. Tents are just tents. They heal the entire party, but you can only use them outside in save points. Carrots are special items. They are actually allow you to call the big chocobo in chocobo forests. Then he is a item storage place. No matter where you are, he will, or no matter where you call him, he will have your items. Heal potion is I want to say it is like is it Panacea? It basically is a Suna, though. It heals basic status like Paralyze, Poison. And then Ethers, of course, heal NP, and they're really expensive because NP is usually powerful, but we have no magic, so we would have no use for it anyway. So we are going to buy a couple of, at least one heal potion, and then a couple of cure potions. I'll buy one more heal just to be safe. I don't need carrots, but now notice how it's all separated. Everything I bought is in a separate slot there. So anytime you do have that happen, if you buy items or anything, you always want to come in here and go all the way down and hit sort. Because what that does is take each individual stack and put them into one. Alright, so now we bought our items. I've raided most of the houses here. Is there anything important in this house? Oh, this was the Serpent Way, right. I can never remember. Usually important buildings have a sign like this. Oh, I forgot he always moves in the direction to tap. It's not like some of the later RPGs or like Pokemon where you can turn. Most of them have a sign like the item sign, but this building doesn't have a sign. This is the training room. So the training room is in every town, and some might think, well, why is the training room in every town? That makes a little sense. It's understandable it's in the first town, but why do I need training in the second town or third town? Well, here's the thing. The idea of RPGs is usually that as people want to become adventurers, they get stronger, by going out and fighting monsters around their city, right? Well, they would need the information here. So I like the idea of there being a training room in every town, because that means that people who start in different areas, even though that doesn't happen in the story, but it's good for the background lore. Alright, to make a record of your journey is called save. You can make a save on the field map or save points all around the world. When you hear a new name, it's better to know its direction. Same as maps, the upper part means north, lower south, left means west, right is east. It's better to save before taking a rest, or going to unknown places. Even if your party is wiped out, you may restart from the point in which you saved. You make a total of 4 saves. You better make more than 2 saves in case a save should be lost. Ah, woo! What? Oh, specifying where to save the data, your family can enjoy the game in turn. You can change your name by talking to the man on the left. He's everywhere. Find him in towns. When walking, only one person will be shown. You can select that person by the R button. Oh yeah. See, now we're walking around as Kane. Yep. When your items get too many to carry, go to the big chocobos and leave the items in their care. When it smells like chocobos, use care. Big chocobos will surely appear. Do you know chocobos? They're ostrich-like birds, which can be used as transportation. They live in round-shaped forests. You can catch and ride chocobos using the A button, just like talking. When riding chocobos, you don't encounter enemies. You can't go inside of places with chocobos. Get off by pushing A first. Remember, chocobo return to their woods when freed. And this is naming way. Now, I'm still going to refer to him by his name, but I have a thing I wish to do. I didn't get to reference my good friend Raiden Vasteel. That's his Final Fantasy XIV name. In Final Fantasy XI, though, he was Batasi. So, Bat. And now Kane is Bat. And actually, the game will refer to him as Bat from here on out. Like, I'm still going to call him Kane, but I don't know, I might call him Bat. That'd be funny. But Kane is a really awesome character, and Dragoons are awesome, and that's what Bat was. Bat's a Dragoon. If you want to read the words slowly during battles, reduce the battle message speed. There's not a lot of talking that happens in battles usually, so... You can equip weapons on certain hand. There are some who can equip weapons on both hands, though. Some weapon monsters have weak points. Monster of Fire is weak against coldness. Monster of Ice is weak against fire. See? Careful not to run out of the arrows. Bows won't, but arrows will be gone when used. Okay, that is poorly worded. But what it means, of course, is that the bow doesn't break when you use it, but arrows will be gone once fired. So, monsters living in water are weak against the attacks of thunder. Some weapons can be used as items during battle. You have to equip them in the hand first, though. To change or supply new weapons during battle, select and change within the item window. Monsters like zombies and skeletons receive great damage from fire and cure magic. This is where they started allowing you to use cure as a weapon. And well, I say that. It's the first time we saw it in America. Because this is number 2, but it's actually number 4. You need to decide quickly in battles. If you're not confident or not used to it yet, use the menu screen to reduce the battle speed. Yeah, that's actually... I don't think it means anything here. Custom? Oh, yeah, yes you can. But you can also... Oh. I forgot about this. I'll leave it alone. I forgot the menu color change thing was there. You can also, if you're in a menu in battle, I think time stops. You should move the people with less HPs to the back using the change command. During battles, you can change the front and rear row by pushing left on the control pad when in turn. By pushing to the right, you can select parry. Recklessness often proves to be damaging. When you're losing a battle, don't hesitate to run away by pushing L and R at the same time. There are spells for which can be used for all. In battles, you can cast a spell on all enemies by pushing all the way to the left, and all allies to the right. On menu screen, you can cast spells to all by pushing either left or right. And don't keep running away from your enemies. You may drop money when escaping from them. So, as far as change, you might notice that change just kind of shifts everyone. That's because it's actually preset what row is what. So, in the current set, both Kane and Cecil are in the front row, and that's because there's 3 front rows and 2 back rows. If I hit change, then there's 2 front rows and 3 back rows. It's very important to keep this in mind. Now, as a kid, I had no idea what this was, but front row is often takes more damage, deals more damage, and back row is the exact opposite. Take less damage, deal less damage. So, but that's only with physical attacks. Having a ranged weapon or using magic is unaffected by rows. So, that actually took less time than I thought it would. I'll cure one. So, that's going to do it for now. I'm probably... Well, I don't know if I need to grind. I really don't think I need to grind yet. Keyword, yet. So, we'll probably head on out during the next episode. But until then, I'm actually going to save it on screen here. Empties. So when you save it, it then adds your team to the save menu so you can see there. Yeah. So that helps you keep track of what saves yours. Plus, if you've named anyone specifically, you can go in and it shows you their names. So, anyway, that's going to do it for now. Until next time, we hope to see you again, folks. Later.